Welcome back to the channel where small coins can reveal big secrets. Today, we're taking a closer look at a coin that most people ignore every single day, the 2011 Lincoln penny. But what if I told you that this simple coin could actually be more valuable than you think? Let's start with the basics. The 2011 penny is part of the famous Lincoln cent series. This coin series has been around for more than 100 years. First introduced in 1909 to honor one of the most respected leaders in American history, Abraham Lincoln. On the front side of the coin, also known as the obverse, you'll see the profile of Abraham Lincoln. This design has become one of the most recognizable coin designs in the world. Above his head, you'll find the words "In God We Trust," while to the left, you'll see the word "Liberty." On the right side, the year 2011 is clearly marked. Now here's something many people overlook, the mint mark. If you look closely under the year, you might see a small letter D. This indicates that the coin was minted at the Denver Mint. If there is no letter, then the coin was minted in Philadelphia. This small detail might not seem important, but for collectors, it can make a difference. Let's flip the coin and look at the reverse side. Starting from 2010, the Lincoln penny features the Union Shield design on the back. This design represents the unity of the United States and symbolizes Lincoln's role in keeping the nation together during one of its most difficult times, the Civil War. Now comes the big question: how much is a 2011 penny actually worth? In most cases, a regular circulated 2011 penny is worth exactly what it says, 1 cent. But don't lose interest just yet, because when it comes to coins, condition is everything. Coins that are in uncirculated condition, meaning they have never been used and still maintain their original shine, can be worth more. Collectors are always willing to pay extra for coins that look brand new. But the real excitement begins when we talk about mint errors. Mint errors happen during the production process, and they can turn an ordinary coin into something very special. Some 2011 pennies have been found with double die errors, where the design appears slightly duplicated. Others may have off-center strikes, where the image is not properly aligned. These errors might seem small, but they can significantly increase the value of a coin. In some cases, error coins can be worth several dollars or even more, depending on their rarity and condition. So how can you tell if your 2011 penny is valuable? Start by examining it closely. Look at the date and the letters. Do you notice any doubling? Is the design perfectly centered? Are there any unusual marks or features? You can also check the edge of the coin. A normal penny has a smooth edge, but any irregularity could be a sign of an error. Another important factor is the color of the coin. Some pennies have a bright red color, while others appear brown due to oxidation. Red coins in excellent condition are usually more valuable than darker ones. It's also worth mentioning that modern pennies, including the 2011 version, are mostly made of zinc with a thin copper coating. This means they can wear down over time, especially if they are heavily used. That's why finding a well-preserved coin can be exciting for collectors. The truth is, most people don't pay attention to pennies anymore. They consider them worthless and often leave them behind. But collectors see things differently. To a collector, every coin has a story, and sometimes that story can be worth money. So next time you come across a 2011 penny, don't just ignore it. Take a closer look, because hidden in your pocket might be a small piece of history or even a hidden treasure. Stay tuned, because in the next part we'll explore the 2012 Lincoln penny, and things are about to get even more interesting. Welcome back, treasure hunters. Today, we continue our journey into the fascinating world of coins with another everyday piece that might be hiding more than you think. The 2012 Lincoln penny. Just like the previous coin, the 2012 penny is part of the well-known Lincoln cent series. This series has stood the test of time and continues to be one of the most widely circulated coins in the United States. Once again, the front of the coin features Abraham Lincoln. His image has remained a constant symbol of leadership, honesty, and strength. But here's where things start to get interesting. The 2012 penny was minted in different locations, including the Denver Mint and Philadelphia Mint. There are also special proof coins minted in San Francisco, which are made specifically for collectors. Proof coins are different from regular coins. They are struck with extra care, giving them a mirror-like finish. These coins are not meant for circulation and are usually sold in special sets. Now let's talk about value. At first glance, a 2012 penny might seem worthless. After all, it's just 1 cent. But in the world of coin collecting, value depends on several factors: rarity, condition, and uniqueness. Coins in mint condition can be worth more than their face value. The better the condition, the higher the demand among collectors. But once again, the real value comes from errors. Some 2012 pennies have rare minting errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or even missing details. These errors occur during the manufacturing process and are often very rare. Collectors love these types of coins because they are unique. No two error coins are exactly the same. If you think you might have an error coin, use a magnifying glass to inspect it carefully. Look at the letters, numbers, and overall design. Even the smallest difference can be important. Another factor to consider is the color of the coin. Just like the 2011 penny, 2012 pennies can appear red, brown, or a mix of both. Red coins are generally more desirable, especially if they are in excellent condition. It's also important to store your coins properly. Keeping them in a dry and safe place can help preserve their condition and value. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises. What looks ordinary to one person can be extraordinary to another. So don't underestimate the value of a simple penny, because sometimes the smallest coins can hold the biggest secrets. And in our next part, we'll take a look at the 2013 Lincoln penny, where even more hidden details are waiting to be discovered. Welcome back for the final part of our series. Today, we're exploring the 2013 Lincoln penny, a coin that may look ordinary, but could hold hidden value. Like the previous coins, the 2013 penny is part of the iconic Lincoln cent series, featuring Abraham Lincoln on the front. This consistency in design is what makes the Lincoln penny so recognizable. But it's also what makes it easy to overlook. The 2013 penny was minted in multiple locations, including the Denver Mint. Each mint produces coins with slight differences, and these differences can affect value. Most 2013 pennies are still worth just 1 cent. But as we've learned, value is not always about face value. Condition plays a huge role. A coin that looks brand new can be worth more than one that is worn out. But once again, the most valuable coins are those with errors. Some 2013 pennies have been discovered with unusual features, such as doubling, die cracks, or misaligned designs. These errors make the coin unique, and uniqueness is what collectors are looking for. So take a moment to check your coins. Look closely. Pay attention to the details, because you never know. That small coin in your hand could be worth much more than you think. And that's the beauty of coin collecting. It turns everyday objects into exciting discoveries. So keep searching, keep learning, and who knows, you might just find your next hidden treasure.